Hello, greetings, Brian Stovall here, the tech accountant, and today we have wanted to take a look at a new product that's kind of crowding the new cloud computing or cloud computing accounting SaaS market, and that is BeansBooks. Now, the pricing for BeansBooks is competitively priced with many of the players out there in the SaaS accounting or cloud accounting market, and they are an open source API, so there are many ways to for programmers to add on additional areas where the software may be lacking. So instead of just doing a tour, let's just go ahead. I've already set up an account, and let's dive right in and take a look at it. So this is the basic BeansBook layout or login screen, and it's a minimalist approach, just the basic information that you need to get started. So we're going to go ahead and log in so we can dive a little deeper into the product. Okay, so we're logged into the product, and as you can see, BeansBooks basically has a overview or a key performance indicator page or dashboard that gives you the basic information that you would want to know. Your cash position. It gives you a graph here of your income and expenses month by month, and an income statement chart. You also have your monthly expenses down here, and your past due invoices and payments that coincide with your vendors and your customers. Now you also have a section here where you can enter your starting balances, and if you've had all your adjusted trial balances and everything reconciled, you could go ahead and start entering that information here. Now let's take a look at customers. Now in the customers area, you see you have your sales order, your invoice, your payments, and a customer list. And that basically follows the flows that you would have in typical accounting systems for paying for or actually receiving payment from your customers. You can either create a sale here, or you can create an invoice for a future sale. You can receive payments, and you can also have a view of your customer list. Now let's take a look at the vendor section. In the vendor section, you can enter an expense or create purchase orders, basically following the same flow as competitor accounting softwares. You can view your age invoices. You can actually pay your invoices. And actually, in the beginning, one of the things you can also do is set up your sales tax, and this is how you would actually remit those sales tax if need be. And with BeansBooks, you can also create and print checks. And finally, you also have a view of your vendors list. Now your accounts section basically drives everything, because this is where you can adjust and create new chart of account options. So this is where everything would flow back to all your customers and vendors and everything. Now one thing I do notice here is I don't see inventory in the chart of accounts, which I would have questions about that and would like to know a little bit more. But again, with an open API, that's something that can probably be resolved with a companion app or some other product that can basically talk to the same database. So that's not something that should deter anyone from the product, but it is maybe possibly one of the limitations. Now in the setup section, this is where you would enter all of your company information, your sales tax, and your users. For your company information, all of your vitals and your default accounts, where you have all your common transfers and imports coming into, and this is for all your expenses, purchase orders, payables, and then also your write-off accounts. Again, this section is also where you would adjust your sales tax and create tax jurisdictions to remit those payments. and you also control the users in this section. And this is where you also give API access. So all in all, it's a pretty efficient, slick little product that we're going to have a pretty good time enjoying to play with in the coming weeks. So that's a brief look at BeansBooks. So if you would like to take a look at it as a small or medium business and want to get into the cloud accounting arena, go ahead and take a free sign up, and then that way you can give it a try. We're trying it free for 30 days, and we'll be doing a couple more videos to play with the product a little more. I really would like to see how the importing of transactions feature works, so that's something that we're definitely going to take a look at and see if there's any add-ons for the open source API. Again, Brian Stovall, the tech accountant, signing off. Have a great day.